These two pyramids right here symbolize what's gone on over the last 60 years with the tax bracket of the richest 400 Americans. Used to be 77%. Today, it's now down to 37%. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. Richest people in America got a 52% tax decrease over the last 60 years, but it's worse than that. I got 45 yellow cups in there, which symbolizes 45%, which is the effective tax rate of those folks after deductions. Now, fast forward, the richest 400 Americans are paying at a rate of less than 9%. I know you're doing your taxes. You paying more than 9%? Am I onto something? Do you see how the yellow has gotten significantly smaller? Well, let's look at the consequences. 65 cups, 100 billion per cup, $6.5 trillion, which happens to be the budget last year for all of us. The federal budget, the military, the roads, everything. The 56 yellow cups represents the 5.6 trillion that has been accumulated by the 400 richest people in America. If you still think that trickle-down economics works, I'm asking you to please take yourself outside and kick your own ass because it's ridiculous. $5.6 trillion, let's name these people. Let's call them what it is. These are the American oligarchs. They control everything. They are both Republican, Democrat, Libertarian. All they want is power and money. You and I have to get on the same page to stop these guys from doing it. This is where the deep state lives. Did you actually ever think about what the deep state looks like? Because if you thought it through, it's likely someone with a lot of money that may even own satellites. If you take it one step further, likely someone with a lot of money that may own cable news networks that can pay morons tens of millions of dollars a year to try to convince me that this is socialism. They can do that till they're blue in the face. They're stealing money from the rest of us. What's the prize, you may ask? Well, the oligarchs would like another helping of taxes. $11.2 trillion tax cut. $11.2 trillion, are you kidding me? They're hiding it with the middle class. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, no tax on overtime, while taking $9.2 trillion for themselves. You got to ask yourself, are you on the right team? If you're on the right team and you're making America great again, then I would just like a simple explanation as to why you insist on giving money to the oligarchs. I know my argument is solid. I've been screaming for years about it, but people just get worn down and they don't care. They're going to wear you down because tax cuts sound great, but you got to understand, they're for them. They're not for you. You probably won't even get this. How are they doing it? Weapons of mass distraction. Well, what about this ism? They come out on an hourly basis. We can't even stop it. Every day it's something. Doge. If Doge was legitimate, who the hell came up with the idea and said, you know what? Let's go after the fraud in the Department of Education. I mean, seriously, the fraud is in the military-industrial complex. We all know it. They're not going there because they have the contracts. You think Musk is going to bite off his own hand? He's not a teacher. He owns satellites. We have got to get on the same page. We have to do everything in our power to stop these tax cuts. We cannot allow it to happen. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, you need to call your congressperson every day. You need to show up at these town halls. You need to say, hell no, absolutely no way. You can't sit on the sidelines anymore. People died for this country, and we can't turn it over to 400 people. It's not going to happen. They don't make us cry. We'll fight till the very end. We have got to get on the same page. These people are not cutting up military contracts for crying out loud. They're cutting up the world. You think it's coincidence? Greenland, Panama, Canada, those are the borders of North America. You think it's coincidence that they're into cryptocurrency? They get all this money. They switch it to crypto. Then what? Then what do we do? Let's beat them at the tax cut. They have to vote on it this year. The rest of the social issues, we've got to wait till the ballot box. My argument's solid. Cups and cans talking bullshit walks. Prove me wrong. Until then, have a great weekend. And remember, I'm always rooting for you.